Okay, so we've just completed the SQL Server install. I'm going to connect as administrator using password 123. I'm going to remember the password since this is my own local laptop. And we're going to go ahead and create a database. I'm going to call it school DB. And I'm going to go ahead and create a user named student, and who will only have SQL Server authentication. And I'm not going to force a password change at next login. I thought I need to create a user for this database. So I'm going to go into the security area, new user, and that user is going to be student. And I'm going to give him owner rights just for that database. Okay. So we've got our database created. We have a student user. So I'm going to log out of the Management Studio and log back in as the student. And I'm going to go ahead and create a table. New table. Okay, and I'm going to have this as school ID, nchar 10, and we have a name, and that's going to be a varchar. Well, varchar 20 is good enough for that. I'm not going to allow nulls. I'm going to have a state, and I'll make that char2. No nulls, and I'm going to have number of students, and that can be, we'll make that an int, and we're going to save this, and I'm going to call this schools. So it's going to be the schools table within our school DB. And if I go up to query, I can do select star from schools and execute that. And I see that my table is created from the user student. And then I have some data that I'm going to insert into the table from here. And let me just execute that. And now if I run my first query again, I can see my data is now occupied within the table. That's it for SQL Server as far as Project 1 is concerned. Thank you.